Dear students, I am Ravi Kumar V, Mechanical Engineering Department, Global Academy of Technology, Bangalore. Today we'll have another topic on Module 4, it will be problem solving methods and Kaizen concept. So let us take problem solving method. This one topic will be different companies use different approaches to solve a problem. There will be the different organization usually take different problem solving method to solve a particular problem. Most widely used problem solving method, you have usually 5 steps that we let us consider. First step, usually in problem solving method, you have to define the problem. The first stage of this 5-step problem solving model, define exactly what the problem is. You have to define here what exactly the problem, and be clear and specific as to what exactly the problem is, when it happens, how happen, what effect is it, what is the deviation from the standard. See problem statement for more information. Second step in problem solving method is analyze the cause. Analyze the causes. What is my plan for that? So you think of at least 2 to 3 possible methods that you might use to identify what went wrong. In other words, where and what do you need to investigate to help determine the cause. A strategy is a way or method or process for understanding the root causes. That is the second step, you have to analyze the cause. Third step in problem solving method, you have to develop the plan. What might happen if? You have to develop the plan. Examine your list of possible strategies from section 2 and step 2 and choose the one that seems to fit best for the problem at hand. Fourth step, implement and monitor the plan. Try it out. That will be implement and monitor the plan. That will be fourth step in the problem solving method. Here work the strategy which you choose in step 3 and determine whether your team found the cause. If you did, then move on to the next step. And fifth step, evaluate the plan measure the process outputs, and if the problem has gone, you are done. If your best strategy does not work, go back to your list of possible strategies. In step 2, choose another. Keep pausing through the steps until your measurement tell you that problem has gone. That is the fifth step of the problem solving method, that is evaluate the plan measure. Okay, this is the problem solving method. These are the 5 steps. First step will define the problem, analyze the causes. Third step will be develop the plan, implement and monitor the plan, and evaluate the plan measure. Okay, next we will go for Kaizen. The 5 A's of Kaizen is a systematic approach. That is a systematic approach which leads to foolproof systems, standard policies, rules and regulations to give rise to a healthy work culture at the organization. Usually the Kaizen process plays an important role in satisfying the employee and satisfying customer through a small continuous changes and eliminating the defects. This Kaizen tools give rise to a well organized workplace which results in better productivity and yield better results. It also leads employees who strongly feel attached towards the organization. 2 forms of Kaizen usually have flow Kaizen and process Kaizen. Flow Kaizen is associated with improvement of flow of materials and information. Process Kaizen is related to improvement of work standards. See here, what Kaizen means. Kaizen means Kai, that to modify or to change. Zen, think, make good and make better. The Kaizen means make it easier by studying it and making the improvement through elimination of waste. Usually, who does Kaizen? Usually, Kaizen will be start from lower end workers, supervisors, middle management and top management. It start from both, all will be included. That will be the how will be shown here, how will be the Kaizen work from workers, supervisors, middle management and top management. There are two elements of Kaizen to construct Kaizen, that will be improvement and changing for the better and ongoing and continuity. Usually the methodology will be finding out the pain area, analyzes the pain or problem, and you're going to consider 3 M's, consider with 4 M's, that is a man, machine, materials and method. Usually the Kaizen will have 5 S's concept. 5 S's will be theory, that will be sorting out. That will be first one be theory, that will be sorting out the problem. And the second one will be Seaton, that is will make a systematic arrangement, that means simplifying the sorting out the problem simplifying it. And the third step CISO is it gives the sweeping span, that will be the give sweeping. And fourth step, serene atmosphere, that will be Sikesto. Its meaning of the Sikesto will be standardizing. And the fifth step in 5S will be Shitsuko, that is sustaining, stick to the self-discipline, that is sustaining. These are the 5S in Kaizen. And these are the continuous improvement process to solve problem solving method, that be Kaizen. It implement here, it will be first step will be here, make problem visible, develop countermeasure, determine root causes, hypothesis solution, and test hypothesis and implement solution, and then standardize the work. Is the way it be Kaizen, it improves the continuous improvement in the process. The Kaizen improvement is achieved through a focus on identification and segregation of value added and non-value added activities, and elimination of MUDA. Elimination of MUDA means here we'll have seven different causes of waste are considered for elimination, like overproduction, transportation, delay, inventory, processing, motion, that be the unnecessary motion of the material or defective parts. Follows and the third one will be follows the principle of motion economy and use of cellular technology. Fourth step, promotes principle of one piece flow. Fifth step, standardizing procedure and documenting them. This and also will be you're going to adopt in 5S for the workplace organization. Japanese terminologies, what it say that I told in the last previous slide. Siri, that is sort. Seaton means set in order. Siso means shine, that is Sikesto means standardize the work, and Sutsuko will be sustain. And also some of the to improve this, using some visual displays for better communication, like on signboards and signboards and Kanban, and other technique called just-in-time JIT production system to work with the zero inventory, and other one will be POC, that it will be avoid human errors and mistake proofing, and promoting a team dynamics through communication skills, problem solving and conflict resolution. And the Kaizen you compare with the innovation, Okay, both Kaizen or innovation have resulted in the improvement of products and service of companies all around the globe. They differ large extent in the way of they are implemented and the result they produce after the implementation. Usually, as shown in figure, you can see here it shows higher productivity level achieved with the help of Kaizen. When you go with both innovation and Kaizen, the quality productivity level by you can high productivity level you can achieve by using Kaizen with Kaizen. Without Kaizen is unable to do that. We can improve that. So just be a listen here. What is the few difference you can found in Kaizen and innovations? Suppose in case of speed, Kaizen functions through small improvement steps while innovation functions through large and dramatic steps. Tools required in Kaizen does not require any complex tools. Sometimes even mere observations is sufficient to bring improvements. While in innovation needs implementation of modern technology to produce change. Third, in time frame. In case of time frame, Kaizen requires very less time to implement, where the innovation takes over a period of months. The investment in Kaizen requires very less investment as it involves simple techniques and minor changes. On the other hand, in innovation involves heavy investment due to the usage of state-of-the-art technology. In fifth concept is progress. If you take in progress, Kaizen progresses through small improvements on daily basis, while innovation occurs once in a while. And involvement, if you take involvement, Kaizen involves man, whereas innovation involves only technology. Risk involved in the year in Kaizen, very less risk, but innovation involves high risk. And efforts required in Kaizen is done without any break, but it involves greater efforts where innovations requires periodic efforts. Criteria for evaluation, Kaizen is evaluated through performance and processes. On the other hand, innovation is evaluated through profit. The advantage, if you go for advantage, Kaizen is suitable for slow growing economy while innovation is best suited for fast growing economy. Thank you.